doch hier lang. Halte. Da mal. Oh, hier noch. Konzentriert, längere Kombo. Lass dein Blutrausch nicht zu kurz ausfallen. Die Kombo-Anzeige bleibt 50% länger aktiv. Besseres Verbinden und längere Kombos bedeuten mehr Erfahrung. Mhm. Dann, bumm.
Oh yeah? Well, who the hell is that then?
Boah, ist schon tot. Oh. Okay, das funktioniert nicht. Das hat dann doch nicht so funktioniert, wie ich wollte. Nochmal. Ach, so muss ich das... Ah, das ist ja auch kacke.
Oh yeah? Well, who the hell is that then?
Ey, Mann! Der blöde Arsch, der da oben sitzt. So, jetzt. Bam! Muni, Muni, Muni. Einmal hüpfen.
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it.
Hä? Wie? Doch hier lang, ne?
It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches.
Plumber wants that asshole dead.
Ey,
They
Kacke,
were
Alter.
thieves and killers, robbing travelers and hijacking gold shipments. Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy
Ich hab
pickings.
keine Kugel gesehen.
Charlie Crow, the blacksmith.
Do you know who he is?
James, who worked in the stable.
Tot. Tot, 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 ganz tot. Oh, ich habe mich gerade irgendwie selber gesprengt. Scheiße. Fuck.
This is our gold now. Put that moron out of his misery.
What? Scheiße, Mann. Mal gleich die Waffe wechseln. Oh, Alter! Kacke. Erstmal ausruhen hier. Was steht jetzt? Scheint so.
butcher son.
Uah.
Ordinary citizens who lived a double life. Stealing and thieving,
Kann ich auch.
murdering their neighbors.
Was ist der für eine Knarre hier? Ach so, ein Ranger, alles klar. Ui.
Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam.
Bitteschön.
If Daddy had lived to see Alfred Nobel's explosive invention, my guess is he would have told Samuel Colt to kiss his ass. Mama had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other. Dangerous, desperate individuals. He set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to breach. I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. They must have thought I was touched. Or had some kind of death wish.
Wo?
I thought I was some kind of hero.
Blöder Arsch, du.
I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny. But first, I had something I needed to figure out. I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine, but once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense. It was the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous, as there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted
Mir
along the
gefällt mir
way.
das nicht. Mann, bitteschön. Mann.
Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around.
Immer
And that
gespannt.
confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it. Some of those shafts could be as deep
Wieder
as
irgendwie
hell.
wegschießen oder so. Jetzt. Uah. Mit dem Wegschießen war vielleicht doch nicht so toll.
A single
So.
stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
I will drop you down a mine shaft.
Bum, 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 bum. Wir gehen mal hier hoch. Mal gucken.
Time to blow your shit up.
Scheint aber falsch zu sein. Ja,
Quick
hier muss ich lang.
reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I was
Oh.
not one to be easily bushwhacked.
Da hat mich das Ding voll umgehauen. Alter. Alter. Leck mich am Arsch. Ich bin doch links rüber. So muss ich rechts rüber. Wahrscheinlich. Ach so.
I I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come.
Alter.
With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere, a body has to know what he's shooting.
Er
All
macht's
it
bumm.
takes is one tiny spark, and boom.
Ich wollte mal ausprobieren.
Surprise! You ain't beefing me.
As a boy, I always loved the 4th of
Ich
July.
hab doch nur auf den geknallt.
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tomb.
Okay. Dann muss ich auf die Kugel schießen. Oder doch nicht.
I freely admit that my plan of attack was not just moronic, but clearly insane.
Alter. Das ist gerade echt. Vielleicht mal einfach rennen. Einfach mal abhauen, weil die Mine einkracht. Hui!
It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it. Instead, I spotted a ladder,
Ey, nee.
a way into the mine from the opposite side. It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time. Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me.
Runterrutschen
Climbing
kannst du
down
nicht.
that ladder required some caution. Because even though I had a younger man's reflexes,
Okay, nochmal Runde.
no man can dodge a damn bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder. I needed to make a leap of faith, which ain't easy when you're suspended between heaven and hell.
Jetzt? Nee. Wo kam ich hierher? Soll ich da rüberspringen oder was?
I was determined not to give up, however.
Boah. Alter, geil.
As Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged. That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to helping me find old Bob. And I had made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water.
Yeah.
Why is that son of a bitch still standing? Get out!
Yeah. Okay.
But first, I would have to make a choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder.
Leiter. Oder Aufzug? Das ist eine gute Frage. Ich nehme den Aufzug. glaube, das war doch nicht so
I
schlau.
picked the more convenient and more dangerous route.
Oh. Alte Hütte zum Benutzen? Da stand doch eben was vom Benutzen.
Plummer was a mad dog killer, and the people of
Kann
Nevada
man dem Ding
City
fahren?
deserved better.
Schon wieder. Ja.